Hey guys, it's me, Mighty the Epic Guy here. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded, but I can't promise I can fix that. I do have another video in the making though, about a certain new level in a certain Roblox Sonic game that you guys have been requesting me to check out. But that might take a bit. Speaking of Roblox, today's video is about a game on Roblox called BRICKBATTLER. BRICKBATTLER is a Roblox shooter heavily inspired by popular boomer shooter here on Steam, Ultrakill. It currently only has a test level with a few normal enemies and some bosses, but the content it does have is some of the most fun I've had in a Roblox game before. On the topic of enemies, let me talk to you about the boss fights it throws your way. Number 1, Vikings. The Vikings are giant Vikings who will use weird purple energy? Honestly, it's a bit hard to tell. To attack you. They can slam the ground, causing many explosions to erupt out from it to attack you. They can also charge at you with their horned helmets, honestly the easiest of the bunch, but still fill out. Number 2, Builderman. That's right, the second boss is our Lord and Savior, David Bazooki himself. In all seriousness, this is a direct parallel for Gabriel, the final boss of the first act in Ultrakill. He has multiple attacks, so I'll try my best to describe them. First, he has a dash attack, where he will, dash towards the player to attack them. Secondly, he can set off an explosion around himself that has quite the range. He also has an attack where he jumps and slams into the ground to attack the player that also makes an explosion around them. Then he just has a range of slashes. And finally, our final boss so far, and the hardest in my opinion, Number 3, Shotgunner. Now, you may ask, but Mighty, that sounds like a normal enemy type. Shotgunner isn't a good name for a boss. And to that I say, why are you telling me this? I didn't make the game. Oh, and secondly, this guy is freaking hard. Okay, so, let me explain. I noticed him to the side of the Builderman boss and thought, I should go check that out. This was a mistake. I began the fight as normal, then I died in about, let's see here. Oh yeah, 5 seconds. And before you say, oh, you're just bad, I can beat all the other bosses perfectly fine, but Shotgunner. Oh, Shotgunner. He killed me in seconds. He was just too OP to beat. Well, I might as well tell you about his attacks. His first attack is a simple shotgun shot at the player that has a loud noise to indicate that he's going to shoot that's very similar to the Metal Gear You're Spotted noise. Secondly, he has a very OP attack where he summons about 10 shotguns in a circle around you. Now, this may sound pretty normal, except they fire as soon as they appear. That's right, I may be misremembering, but they just fire before you can react. So you remember how I said Shotgunner was the final boss? Well, I lied. There's one more hard boss that I can't beat. And it's your good old pal, V2 from Ultrakill. But not really? Let me explain. It's the equivalent of V2. It's a red copy of you with all of your weaponry that attacks you with all of those weapons. Now, this is where I can't beat them. I can't hit them. Now, this is most definitely my fault, but they move too fast for my crappy doo-doo aim. Now, you've probably read the title, so you know there's something else. Luckily for me and you, this segment will be short. So get ready for a short rant about how bad this stupid game is. Okay, I'll calm down and explain. This game I speak of is 079, an SCP semi-parody of Ultrakill, but unlike BRICKBATTLER, it is not done well. Now, I won't speak in full on 079 here, considering it's a way bigger game than BRICKBATTLER. I'll go as far as I went in the game. Perfectly fine. If they didn't pick the most annoying sound command, that's right, they used the Windows sticky keys sound. Secondly, they used the basic Roblox inventory for inventory. This would be fine if they didn't already know how to make UI for the game. They have an indicator for your items that you always have on you, specifically melee and movement. Speaking of melee and movement, let me tell you about some of the only good things in the game. First off, the movement. The main source of unique movement is a grappling hook that attaches to anything you can see, which can be pretty fun. Then we have the melee, which is a literal chainsaw arm that one-taps everything, that I encountered at least. Now this is fun gameplay, and a good power trip for the player. That is quickly dashed, with one small issue. everything one-taps you. I legitimately can't get past the first actual level of the game because of this. I swear, this game is a garbage fire only rivaled by my stinky doo-doo aim. That's all for this video. See you later, and stay fresh, cheese bags.